Yeah, I got 2 jobs in like literally the next fucking day. Like I had already had a job, like it was sitting right in front of me that I was just too afraid to do. Like it was the Amazon Flex and stuff, and I just was too scared to do it, and I finally just fucking did it, and I was like, oh shit, like I can make a ton of money, and this is really fucking fun and easy, and I could take my kid with me, because that was an issue before, is like I really needed to take my kid with me, so I was like, and then literally the next day, my boyfriend was like, yo, there's like, they need a cleaning lady here, you can bring Milo, and yeah, so I was able to take my kid with me to both jobs, and it was like literally that fucking easy. I was just making it hard. And if I just said it really is ask, believe, receive. It really fucking is, you guys. It's like literally that fucking easy. But you don't give yourself time long enough to get in your own way. Like you don't allow it to just happen. You just start saying, oh, well, it's not here. It's not happening. You know, I must be doing something wrong. I must need to try harder. I must need to script more. I must have something wrong with my self-concept. No, it's really none of that, you guys. I think about when I got a job at, I was working at Chili's, and I was trying to be a manager that would just help out around the things. I didn't want all the responsibility, but I got the job. I didn't have to do self-concept. I wanted it. I believed it was gonna happen. I believed it could happen, and it fucking did. And it wasn't very long. And I didn't get the job like that second. It took a couple of weeks because of the unfolding. It had to unfold the way that it unfolded. So it seemed as though, because that's the whole human process, is it's supposed to seem like you're growing through it, or that there's a process. It's supposed to look real. And if you just, you know, kind of get everything you want like that, it's not really the human experience. You're not really having a human experience. You're having a experience of being God. So as the human experience, that's why it feels like things take a long time. But you've got to get out of your own way. Like you really do, because it's really all just unfolding. And I'm like really starting to see that now more than ever, because a lot of the stuff that I manifested in 2020 is like manifesting now, and I'm like, you know what, I don't know why I ever worry about stuff. And it's like, if I would have got a lot of that stuff when I wanted it, it would have probably fallen apart. So it's like I had to go through this extensive process, because now I'm like in a place to where if I got the things that I was manifesting, I'd actually be able to keep them. I'd actually be more fulfilled. So sometimes it's divine timing. I know that that's not real. You can get whatever you want when you want it, but you know, I do appreciate the journey. Like the journey is kind of the fun part, and it wasn't so fun when I was in it, but now I'm like, I love how much I've grown since then. So just like Dylan says, get your beliefs in alignment. If you have a belief that keeps coming up, yes, work on it, because you know, it could be stopping you from getting your shit, but you'll know what it is. You'll know what it is. It'll feel bad, you know, but don't assume that you have something like that. But if you have something that keeps coming up where you keep telling yourself, I'm not good enough, I don't think I can do this, it doesn't hurt to work on it. But don't fall into the trap that you need to work on anything, really. You can honestly just say that you have no limiting beliefs, that you're good enough to have whatever you want right now. And a Bashar affirmation that I think is really good, that he said is good for all humanity, is I am who I am, and that is enough. And I think that's a great affirmation for everybody to use, because then you don't have to do anything. But trust yourself. Allow your manifestation to unfold and relax, because if you're in the energy of just trying and trying and trying, that's just saying like, I don't think I'm good enough for this yet. I don't think, you know, you're just throwing shit in that doesn't need to be there. You really are. So just say, I know that this is done. I know that this is coming. I don't have to do anything. I just relax and live your fucking life and get out of your own way. That's literally it. Literally it. Know who you are. Know that it is done. relax and allow it to come. You've put in the work. You don't need to put any more work in. Just relax and allow.